Alright. Hi guys, we're back.
Hi.
Before I do anything, head up. No, not 40 minutes. Let's say, what, 50-minute episode? Cool, that works for me. Cool, let's go. Alright, welcome back. When we last had our episode, these guys very handily handled the...
Died.
No. Well, yeah, you died. Sort of,
That's right.
kind of. You had your soul rend from your body, and your body burst into ash in the dwarven fortress type dealie. What? Okay, that is going. All right. I saw you looking at the camera, and I'm like, please tell me it's recording.
No, it's showing penises.
How long have we been going? 40 seconds. We still haven't beaten the 2-second.
Demonified.
Game.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Well, I just made it think about penises, so.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, you guys went through the dwarven fortress. You did phenomenally with that. And at the end of that, you got your own fortress. You got a stone keep. I'm just gonna say it's got 20 floors, so I can say floor 20, so you guys can giggle at that. There you go. All right.
I don't get it, but okay.
Floor 20.
Oh.
There you go.
That's where the
There's
wizard
your-
lives.
Took me a bit. Sorry, guys.
All right. So Also-
ways. You actually like copied me for tonight on that too.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Brain not working.
it's as bad as just saying first you insert 2 fingers.
Okay, we're done.
Whoa.
It's just a jump to the left.
No. If it's too wide, you stick a third in.
I got it. All right.
I was talking about cleaning cups.
Yeah. All right. So, also, Mr. Johnny Two Phones will not be joining us tonight. He has some stuff with work that he needs to deal with. So, there's that. So, we're going to deal with some narrative stuff first, and we're going to get that out of the way. So,
Blah 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 blah.
you have had your leg amputated recently, and you have a new dwarven automaton leg just thrown on there. So, you've been having a few sleepless nights. All right, you're having some nights where your leg it's not, well, I mean it's mending to the dwarven leg, but it gives you some discomfort and such. So how do you spend these sleepless nights? What do you do?
You're evil, making me think right off the bat.
I know, I'm sorry. I just need something that I can kind of web a narrative around it. Because I don't want to force you to be doing something that your character wouldn't do. Like, what would your character do?
Normally I'd be eating something.
You'd be eating something?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say there's a kitchen on a lower down floor. Sorry, hold on. Let me take off my work shirt
Stop
because
stripping.
it has a collar. I freaking hate collars.
Stop stripping.
No.
Back
Woo,
cat.
take it off.
Yes, I have Batcat. Yes, look, Batcat. I'm not gonna be able to do that when we switch to
I'm wearing
podcast.
Marvel.
Yay, Marvel. Anyway, so yeah.
What a pink shirt.
You go down to the kitchen and sort of meat or whatever it is you liked. I'm kind of assuming you wouldn't exactly go for the kale section.
Cookie.
But you go into the we'll say the ice chest, right?
And he gets locked in.
And you open it up, and there's no food.
Wait. That's a nightmare.
There's a room, and it's not cold; it's warm. And you see a figure that kind of looks like a very well dressed, we'll say Bruce Wayne looking guy, that.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
That's Bruce Willis.
And he looks at you and he says, "Oh hey, come on in. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. Come on in."
Guess I'll follow this one in.
All right. So he looks at you and notices you're kind of got that limp going. He gestures you to a very, very nice looking chair. And he goes, please, have a seat.
Chair.
I'm assuming you sit.
Is it leather?
We'll say it's leather. Yes.
I wanna
It's
curl up on it.
it's a very nice looking high back leather chair.
Then I just want to curl up on
Shiny. Okay, so you're gonna curl up on it like a
it.
dragon.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so you curl up on this chair, you wrap your tail around yourself and get all comfy, And he looks at you and he goes, I'm really sorry about what happened to your leg. That looked like it hurt.
Hurt a lot.
You know who I am, right? I'm sure. What was his name? Janie? Janie something told you. I'm pretty sure that's who he spoke to.
Doesn't sound familiar.
No?
No.
Hold on a second. He grabs a little bit. Oh, Johnny Two Phones, right. That's the guy I had here last.
Had here last?
Yeah. You don't remember I put like a door in the middle of your ship? Right? I had to ask him a few questions.
Don't recall any of this.
He didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm the god you're trying to kill. Hi, pleased to meet you. Like, puts out his hand,
Hello.
shakes it. All right, and he goes, okay. So you lost your leg, and that sucks. But look, I've been really interested in you guys since you began your little quest to end my life, right? And I gotta be honest, you're doing a lot better than I thought. I applaud you for that.
Well, thank you.
I think you're doing very well. And you know what? Show of good faith. You lost your leg, and I'm sorry for that. So I want to give you a gift. And he walks out of the room, right? And he's gone for about like a minute. Is there anything you want to do in that time?
I want to look around the room.
You want to look around the room? Roll me a perception check.
I'm cleaning the mat.
Thank you.
Very slowly.
7 plus 5, 12.
12?
12.
Well, obviously you've never seen a room like this before, except for that time that you were transported into that other dimension that you saw stuff similar to it. All right, but you do notice there's a lot of like weaponry, like decorating the wall. There's like a sword and shield type thing, and there's like almost an uncomfortable amount of weaponry, and some of them have that glow from being enchanted with magic and this and that. But there's a lot, right? Almost like this guy's kind of got a thing for weapons, right? And there's a lot of like weird hums coming out of various steel boxes that you can't really identify. And there's a painting across the room that's constantly moving and flickering and changing into different things. Right? Anything else you want to do?
Where was that one?
Yes, I'm slightly stuffy, sorry.
I don't have that one.
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna see if I had something for like trying to detect any of the magic on those glowy weapons.
Roll me an arcane check.
5 plus 1, so 6.
They're magic. That's pretty much all you can say. All right.
I see.
All right. So we'll say he comes back, and he's holding something in his hands, and he's being very careful with it, right? As if this is like almost a prized possession of his, right? And he goes, How long ago was it that you ran afoul of bad luck, I think would be the appropriate term, when you were cast out of your guild?
I forget how long ago that was. I haven't thought about that one in a while.
Well, I mean, I was merely asking you. I mean, me being the god of history, I know that it's been exactly 1 year, 3 months, 4 days, and 11 hours, and 52 minutes. So, when you had your holy symbol stripped of you, so obviously you haven't been able to use your abilities to their fullest. I'm assuming.
You could say that.
So here's what I wanted to do. I'm going to give you my holy symbol. You don't need to take it, and he puts it down on the coffee table in front of you, right? And he steps back and he sits in his chair, and puts his arm up and like puts his feet up on the table, and he goes, "Look, there's no obligation. You don't need to take it, but it would actually help everyone else just as much as it would help you. I leave it up to you. There's no pressure."
I want to further inspect this.
You can do investigation or arcana for this one.
Let's see. I'll go for the Arcana. It's 20.
That is a 10.
That's a 10,
That's a 10.
and that's 11.
Okay, 11.
Yeah.
You do notice that there is magic in it, and that would grant you your abilities again. You would be able to play a full-on paladin, right? You would gain your healing abilities back. Any buffs or any abilities that you would have, you can use again, right?
Mhm.
And as you hold it in your hands, it... Roll me a perception check on this, actually.
That's 14 plus the 5, so 19.
It feels right. When you began as a paladin, you were always questioning it. Like, it didn't feel right. But this feels right.
Mhm.
Right? And he goes, all right, look. I know you're leery about taking a gift from a god that you're trying to kill. But you're not going to win. So why don't I help you out a little bit? I'll put the stakes closer to your side. See what happens. I'm a gambling man.
I'll take it.
Okay. So you're official on taking it?
Yeah.
So basically what's going to happen is you now get all of your paladin skills again. And now anybody who would lay their eyes upon it will get the benefits of a short rest.
Right.
Instantaneously. Right? And he sits back and he goes, do you have any questions for me? I mean, anything that I can help you with? I really want to help you guys. I think you guys are doing fantastic. I mean, that dwarven fortress you guys went through. I mean, if somebody had designed that place to stop you, I'm sure they would have been pissed at how quickly you got through it. Metagame.
Just throwing so much at me. More than I can fully process right now. You're evil.
Any questions? Anything you want to ask? I'll even answer honestly. And he waves his hand, and you feel a wave of force. And I want you to cast a wisdom saving throw. Actually, no. He's going to willingly submit.
Willingly submit?
He willingly submits to it. This is a spell.
I see. Then, what do I really want to ask now?
Well, no. You need to roll.
I need to roll?
You need to roll first. Basically, he's casting Zone of Truth. I'm assuming you guessed that one, Andrew.
Yep. So that's
You rolled an 8.
plus the 9.
8 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's based on what you gave.
Okay, so 8 plus 9. I am going to contest that. So if I can roll over that, which is a 17, which is a no. Wait, 8 plus 9.
17.
17. Tie. So tie goes to the roller, which is you. Right? So, yeah, you can lie. Right? And I'm going to say that he knows that. Right? So if need be, he might roll insight checks on you. Right? So he says, go ahead, ask me anything you want to know.
What's the weapon we need to get rid of you?
Anything, really. I mean, all you need to do is just kill the creature that I control.
Which creature is that?
Oh, there's the want me to show you or just tell you?
I like both.
You like both?
I like both.
Well, it's a large hydra, right? And then he shows you an image of what looks like an island, right? But as you look closer, you can see, obviously people who are living on this thing, because it's been asleep for a while, as he explained to you that it's been It's been in slumber for over 200 years.
Isn't that the Hydra we're supposed to already be killing?
Yes, but you need to get there.
Sorry, just
Yeah, but yeah, you need to amass an army to deal with the people that live on it because they will fight tooth and nail to save their god. Blah blah blah. And he goes, yeah, I mean, you basically just need to kill this thing. You can destroy the heart. You can destroy all 5 brains. But I mean, I'll tell you, destroying the heart, no easy task. A few hundred parties have tried this before. None have succeeded.
What would be the easiest way to kill it?
That's up to you. I mean, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I mean, the heart, the brain, they're equally difficult. It all depends on if you can deal with the people living there, because they will protect me. And I'm not gonna tell them to stop. I can't affect free will. I can't. That's kind of a rule of the gods. I mean, granted, yes, I've broken a few rules by wiping people out of existence, but I mean that's my cross to bear. I can't say cross to bear because I'm a god. Never had to bear a cross.
Now, that Hydra, does it have any elemental weakness?
None.
What's its sleep schedule like?
Ongoing for 200 years.
So, currently asleep or waking up? Or...
Currently asleep.
And how far away is it from where we are?
From where your little stone fortress popped up.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, very cool. Very nice. Just like, there's no stone fortress. Hey, look, a stone fortress. I love that. Probably about a week's ride. Maybe longer, depending. If the wind's in your favor. I mean, anybody who comes across it would see it only as an island. Would never know that it was an actual living creature.
I know there's more questions I'm trying to think of.
Okay,
So,
I'll make you a deal because I'm running a little short on time. So it was good to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
thank you.
Just remember you're gonna end up dying. I'm sorry about that. So good luck with the leg. Enjoy the medallion, and I'll see you. And all of a sudden, your body just flies toward the door, right? And you just kind of tumble out of the ice fridge, and you just get up and you look, and all the food's back. I'm gonna leave the next part up to you.
What kind of food do I see?
You see, we'll say mutton, pork, beef, name it, it's there.
The mutton is questionable.
The mutton's questionable. I'm going for the pork.
So you grab some pork, you sit down, and you start nomming. All right, who wants to go next?
okay.
Well, she's writing stuff down, so shall we go
I'll
with
go
you?
next.
All right, so you're at the top tower?
Right. So I'm sitting in my room, top tower.
Sitting in your room, top tower.
I have a desk, and I have like a library, and there's my spell book, and I'm sitting. I'm contemplating getting a goldfish because I'm reading my
Xanathar's Guide to Everything. You're contemplating getting a goldfish?
Yes, you know about Xanathar.
Help me out here.
He has a pet goldfish.
Okay, right.
He's a beholder with a pet goldfish.
Is it named Stephen?
No, it actually has a specific name.
Kai's not paying attention.
Yeah.
For those of you who know, that was an Adventure Zone joke.
I don't think I've gotten there yet.
You must have.
Only
Stephen the
Hank is
goldfish
watching.
in the glass. No.
I'm still on the train.
Wow, I've already gotten past you. All right.
I don't have as much time to listen as you do.
Yeah, fair point. I listened to it during 8 hours of work. All right. So,
Exactly.
It's Silzar.
Silzar. Okay. So you're going about your studies and you're just doing your thing, but and you're on the topmost.
Yes.
Is your desk near a window?
Yeah, I would say for light.
For light? Okay. We'll say this is happening at like dusk,
Okay.
right? So you go around, you're starting to light up a few candles, and all of a sudden you hear a right kind of like a weird sound, but you recognize it as a teleportation spell.
Oh.
Roll me a perception check. Mason's gonna be so pissed that he missed this, by the way.
It's alright. He's already left this charger here.
Yeah, right. 11 plus
7, 18.
18. All right, so you know exactly what window to go to. You go out and you look, and you see two small figures out in the courtyard, and you look at them, and they kind of see like the shadowy figure of you, and they just wave.
Okay. Do I know who they are?
They're kind of almost like shrouded in darkness. One of them has a robe. One of them has what looks like almost like plate mail armor, right? But the one in the plate mail is holding something.
All right. I lean out the window.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do this. I jump out the window.
You jump out the window. Okay.
Casting.
Casting.
Feather
Slow fall. Yep. I expected that. Right?
Land right down there.
So you slow fall and you land very, 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 very close to them. You're like, we'll say 5 feet, right? And you just land and you see Roscoe, right? And a figure that you don't recognize holding a tiny, tiny child, right?
Roscoe, who's this and this?
Oh, this is the lady. I guess this is the only term I can have for her. You never met her. The rest of the crew knows her. And this is my daughter. This kind of happened 2 weeks ago.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. We're very happy. But yeah, don't. I mean, doesn't matter. You can tell the crew about this. This is former Captain Big McLarchuge.
I see.
Yes. Yes, Roscoe
Oh my.
shagged Captain Big McLarchuge.
Oh my.
The gnomish captain. Did you get to that in the story?
No, I did not.
Okay, no. Well, actually, that was in the beginning, though. Captain Big McLarchuge was the gnome captain of the Royal Guard. And when the doppelganger replaced the king and the Balor came, she resigned. And he goes to tell you how he, met her in a bar, drowning her tears, and they kind of hit it off because he took on pretty much her entire regent single-handedly with the help of a rat, which, by the way, is also there. I retconned, the rat's there. Skittles. Right? And he goes on to, tell you about all that and catch up, and he goes, so, hey, how's the quest going?
So we got this, point to the tower.
Okay, yeah, I kind of heard rumors about a tower just popping up out of nowhere, so I figured I'd go check it out.
Yeah, that was a lead. Actually, that lead was given to us by the god of history.
Actually, no, that was given to you by the Deck of Many Things, by the...
No, the lead. To
Oh, the lead, yes.
was given to us by the god of history.
Actually, no, that's also not true, because the God of History told them to go to somewhere else, and Craig gave you that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Craig gave us that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Craig gave you
sorry.
that one. Yeah,
Craig gave us that one.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. So he's like, oh, yeah, Craig's a good guy. I've had
Yeah.
some work with him.
So, this dwarf had a deck of many things, and I don't know where it went, and that scares me.
Wait, what?
He had a deck of many things.
Where did you get... Where did he get that?
I have no idea, and it's gone, and it scares me.
You don't know where it is.
I do not.
Okay. That's worrying.
That is worrying.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, but we got this from there.
Yeah, that's good. Wait,
And,
hold on. Did any of you draw cards?
We all did.
Oh, God. What happened?
So,
Magic weapon.
yeah.
Level up.
I'm trying to... So, me, I feel great. I got it. I feel like 10 times everything just feels better.
Yeah,
Like
I
I'm
mean,
smarter, faster,
I can
stronger.
feel like it's kind of
It's
unnerving being near you right
Super
now.
healthy. never felt like this before.
Okay.
Great, love that pool.
Okay.
Fate did not lead me astray there.
Okay, so you got a good one there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. The paladin, and I use that term lightly.
I love that. Love that.
He got stronger as well. It's almost like he gained like a year's worth of experience at once.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah. The captain, he got a weapon.
Let me guess. It was a rapier.
Yeah.
He loves his freaking rapiers.
Yeah. He got a very nice weapon. And then our vampire friend, well, she did not fare so well.
Oh no! What happened?
She's kind of a disembodied soul.
Oh, that's why she visited me. Okay, all right. There's apparently something in the works to get that fixed. I had a visitor,
Okay.
somebody who has a connection to her. She knows some things.
Okay.
I won't be able to help you out with that. It's just something you guys got to deal with on your own. But there's something you guys can do about that.
Any leads on where we need to go?
Her name is Morgana.
Morgana.
That's all I know. Apparently, she met her and Biscuit before.
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
Where's Morgana from?
She said she was going to come to you.
Okay.
She has some stuff to deal with, but she'll be along.
And do you have anything of hers?
I don't.
Okay.
Technically, they did, but they lost my body.
So we don't have anything of hers.
History lesson: Morgana was the vampire that turned her vampire.
Which means I carry her essence.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even just an object she once held.
I got nothing. I
Okay.
travel light. I have to. I got to scout ahead for you guys and report back to
Maybe
Craig.
I'll ask around.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I mean, I'm more here for something that you can help me with. Can you come with me to the stables?
Sure.
Right? And you walk with him to the stables, and you walk. He leads you to Sir Hermes of Barrington's cage.
Okay.
Not cage so much as stall.
Enclosure.
Enclosure.
Bedroom.
Right? And he says, here's the thing. Me and Hermes never got along well. You're a wizard. Hermes likes wizards, apparently. So I need you to give him this. And he hands you a wand.
Okay.
Right? And Roscoe says to you, he goes, you have no idea what I went through to get this.
Okay. Since it's a wand,
Okay,
Oh, my.
roll an Arcana check.
I will actually cast a spell.
Oh, detect magic?
No. Identify.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a ritual, but I'm actually casting a spell. I got plenty of time to
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
recover.
Yeah. 14.
Okay. Well, with the spell, I would know what it is and everything about
Well,
it.
not only that, but you know who owns it. It originally belonged to an Alamir.
Alamir. Okay.
Okay. And Alamir was the wizard that was traveling with the party before you,
Hmm.
right? You would know that because Roscoe said
Yeah.
that their wizard was pretty much never going to see the light of day again.
Oh, he's probably dead.
No, he's in prison.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's in a high security fortress type deal, that specialized for wizards.
Ah.
Right, getting out would be a miracle.
Oh, he got put in the Black Tower.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
The Black Tower that apparently nobody should know about, but
But-
for some reason a lot of people know about.
Wizards know about it because
Yeah.
they don't want to go there.
Yeah, and you have no idea how hard it is to get in and out of there undetected.
There's been rumors.
Yes. So, I need you to get him to eat that.
Eat that.
Yes.
Why?
I spoke to an artificer, and I figured, with a crazy idea, you guys are going up against a god, and I figured maybe transporting Alamir's essence into something maybe undetectable would be a good idea.
Okay.
Do you think you can manage it?
So are you trying to break Alamir out of prison?
No, I'm trying to put Alamir in the bear.
In the bear.
Yes.
This is
It's-
gonna be great.
Highly unlikely,
Uh,
but I figure it's worth a shot. And hey, if the bear dies, we could always just tell Kai that she forgot to feed him, because she's she's like that.
let me go ahead
Let's
here.
feed him your
I
rotting corpse.
Have you
think
fed them
I
yet?
have an idea.
Okay.
Hermes eats all
What do you got?
Well, the
Eats as much
ship
as you.
probably has fish.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So I go, I
You-
find
you-
a big ass fish, and I
Shove the
shove
one.
one in the fish. Then I go to the bear, and I go, Sir Barrington, look, I got a treat.
All right, roll me an animal handling check
Oh, gosh.
with advantage because you have the fish.
Oh, it's +3, so
All right, and I'm gonna do this.
10. That's 13. That's a reroll, and that's a 7.
I rolled for Sir Barrington.
Okay.
You don't
That
even have
one.
my pluses on here.
So-
I don't need to. It was a 1.
17 plus 3.
17 plus 3. So he
It's a 20.
yeah. So you pretty much like bring the fish up to him and he just like noms down on it, chews and swallows, like 2 chews and swallows, right? And
Good.
then
Good. He didn't break the wand. That would have been bad.
drops on the ground, convulses for about 30 seconds, stops, stands up, looks at you, looks at Roscoe, looks around and goes, "The fuck?" And we're going to end yours there. And we are going to go over to Kai.
Here, since I'm sure you need to add something to that now. Oh wait, that's not the right one. You want
Nope,
that
no,
one.
I don't need to add anything to...
That's the one you need.
I don't need to add anything to
No?
Hermes.
Okay.
We're basically just going to say that he has wild magic.
Oh, fun. Here, let me just put a note on here. Wow.
And you're going to have to help me out with the narrative of wild magic because it's been a long time since I've had to use it.
Okay.
We're talking 10th grade, dude.
And
Okay.
it's different in this
Yeah.
edition.
I assume I'm still level, whatever the fuck level I am, 10.
10? Yeah. So you are going about your random thing of trying to figure out what being a ghost actually is. All right,
Okay.
you're experimenting pretty much. You kind of like turn yourself invisible since you can do that, and
Switch
you
planes.
you spy on people. You switch planes. You do this. You do that. You figure things
Fuck
out.
with people.
Right. And by the way, we're going to say that all of these things are happening at exactly the same time.
Okay.
Right. On we'll say the 7th day of the week. Right. So you've all taken a week to relax. And these things are all happening at once. Right? So, we'll say you just took a visit to the ethereal plane, you checked out some stuff, had a few conversations with some things that you have killed, right?
Fun.
Told the Ballo to go fuck himself, whatever, and
Had some fun time.
yeah, at the end of the night,
Fun
yeah, giggity. At the end of the night, you go back to what your room would be if you required sleep, and
A bunch of pixie penises.
you
Orion cuddling in bed.
float into your room, and there's a hooded figure.
Oh, Lord. I go invisible, and I look around the room. Is it perception?
Yeah, perception. Okay.
7.
Just your stuff in the hooded figure that you can tell. Right. However, as you're looking around, you notice it's kind of turning its head toward you. Not saying anything.
I'm gonna ask him why he's in my room.
It's going to say, "Well, child, I felt something unsettling."
There was some disturbance.
There's a lot of unsettling things in my world right now. How can I help you?
No, I'm here to help you.
Okay.
And the hood comes off, and it's Morgana. Right? It's the vampire that turned you into a vampire.
Okay.
And she looks at you and she goes, I'd give you a hug, but I don't think that would work.
Yeah, I figured that out pretty quickly.
Yeah. What happened?
The deck of many things.
Why? Why would you do that?
Our captain thought it was a smart idea.
Your captain's a fucking idiot.
Clearly.
Okay. Okay.
How can I help you, mistress?
It's been a week since this has happened to you.
Yes.
I wanted to come right away. I couldn't because I know this problem needs solving.
Okay.
Right? I would let you possess me, but there are still so many things that I need to do because I heard about your quest and I'm helping.
You're gonna help us kill a god.
Yes.
Are you sure? This could have repercussions for you.
I don't give a fuck. Have you
Brilliant.
heard what this thing has done?
Only bits and pieces.
You need all the help you can get.
Alright,
Vampires will be coming to your cause.
good to know. How else may I be dealing with my current situation?
Okay. There is a tournament, I guess? A battle, whatever.
Okay.
There's an arena out in the Wild Coast. And there are 4 maidens that have, since they've won, been unbeaten
Right.
for 5 years.
Okay.
4 weekly tournaments. There's a rumor, if you beat them, you can get anything you want without limitation.
Okay.
I mean, except for killing a god. Pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I could always just force them to be at my side to help me.
Yeah, but
Because, I mean, it's anything I want, and if I desire their aid...
that could be good. But narratively speaking, I'm gonna say no. So
I will find your loopholes.
yeah, I know, and I'm gonna god DM if I have to. So pretty much, she's giving you an opportunity to go to the Wild Coast, and there's an arena that the 4 of you can fight. And I gave you abilities as a ghost once I figured this out that you could do this.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I wrote them down.
Yep, I know, and that's good. All right. So she asks you, do you have any questions about this?
Do I really need a body all said and done?
If you want to kill a god, I recommend it.
Alright.
As a ghost, you can still be killed. Or re-deaded, I guess?
Alright.
Do you have any questions? I mean, I've seen the arena. I've seen the battles. They are vicious.
You got any tips that I could use to defeat these villainous queens?
Not so much for you, but for everyone. Teamwork is best.
Teamwork. Okay.
They work in such fluid motion. I have never seen a team work like this before. And you gotta remember, I've fought armies.
Alright. Did you want to talk to any of the guys?
No, it shouldn't be known that I'm here. I mean, you have a paladin among your midst, and
He's never done a thing to me. He's pretty friendly once you feed him.
yeah, I know, but it is.
And to be fair, you have met him before.
And you, I've only ever met the 2 of you, and I don't know the sailor. I don't trust people I don't know that well.
Fair enough. It's nice to be trusted.
It is. Do you want to know about what you might be dealing with at all?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
So it's, and please don't take their age for granted here. It's 4 teenagers.
I believe it.
And it's, I mean, not to say anything, you are very capable, but it's also 4 women. So please tell your menfolk to not take them lightly, because they are brutal.
Oh, trust me, the boys can hit a girl.
Okay, good. There's a barbarian,
Hmm.
and she is quick.
Okay.
There's a rogue.
Okay.
She's quicker.
Okay.
There's a wizard.
All right.
She's powerful.
Okay.
There's a Johnny Two Phones.
And there's a Johnny.
Johnny Two
And
Phones
you were here
Radio.
right on time. So
Still in the first
we're
episode.
we're gonna get the narrative going. And there's the tiny one.
The tiny one?
Watch out for her.
What the fuck does she do?
She is quick, and she holds a scythe that is twice as large as she.
Sounds fun.
She's the brutal one.
RWBY? I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you.
You get your inspiration point for that.
What was it?
It's Ruby.
Good.
For what?
Ruby.
Ruby.
The
I've-
characters he's describing
I've never
are
seen
Ruby. I've seen the first season and I was not terribly impressed. The graphics killed it for me and I've never been able to go back.
It's no. It's
I know it's cheap made. I know.
no.
But
It's
the graphics
it's a
killed
cell.
for me.
It's a cell shade. Samurai Jack.
I know, and I didn't like that either.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I like Samurai Jack. So, like,
Yeah.
is there like?
Monty
Okay.
Red versus Blue.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Same
like.
company. Watch it.
I don't
Oh,
like
okay.
graphics that
Okay.
this fan art
We're-
are better.
Okay, but we're gonna bum rush this.
Sorry.
Right. So she's giving you
There's,
all the info she can give you.
sign over here, too.
Johnny.
Oi.
Hi. Welcome back. Right. We have 8 minutes for this. We need to get your narrative out.
Do it.
What's going on?
Okay.
Morgana takes her leave, and I read a book.
Okay. Long story short, he saw the god
Oh.
that you dealt with before.
Oh, he's a bastard, isn't he?
I saw God.
All right. She saw her old vampire queen. All right. He spoke with Roscoe.
It's my mama.
Oh.
Yeah. He shacked up with Captain Big But Large Huge.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good
And has
for you.
and has a kid.
Not him.
Yeah.
Him.
Oh, Roscoe did.
Yeah, Roscoe
Oh.
did.
You totally
Right.
mixed that up.
But y'all don't know that unless he tells you.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 8 minutes left, and we're gonna bum rush your narrative, which I have planned out. You're on the ship, and you're basically, working out, making sure everything's going great, dealing with the crew, seeing what happens, and you hear a very strange noise. As some of the crew are out fishing, you hear weird screams and noises. So roll me a perception check.
+5.
Plus 5?
21.
What, 21? You can make out one word that just says help toward the nets.
Oh. Oh.
Yep, we're doing this now.
Oh.
Yep, we're doing this now.
That's a strange sound. Where's that coming from?
And your first mate points out up there, but we didn't see any people. Oh, sorry, out there, but we didn't see any people. Sorry, I had to get a gruff voice. He was an orc or half orc. I don't remember.
Well, let's go check it out.
All right. So what do?
I tell him to hoist the nets.
Hoist the nets. Okay. You hoist the nets. All right. And coming up is, we'll say, roughly 3 dozen fish and a humanoid, or rather a human, from what you can tell.
Mermaid sex.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, legs in the pale moonlight. She is beautiful.
Go! Love the onyx.
She is beautiful.
I drank too
Oh,
much
what's
water.
this then? What we got here? Who are you?
She just kind of like cowers away from you and just kind of like as the nets are dropped, she's trying to like back up and back up and back up.
All right, so you're on my
Yeah,
ship.
you're still thirsty.
So you're my responsibility now. So I need to know who you are.
She's kind of like almost trying to escape.
Thank you. I love
All right,
you.
so you're clearly out of it. I pick her up, throw her over my shoulders.
Roll me a dex save. Oh, sorry, no. Roll me a dex roll. Dex. So as you grab her, she just straight up swings at you, and you take 5 damage.
Oh,
Sheila's got a hook.
starting right away.
Yeah, no, she just straight up right hooks you to the face.
Starting right away with the foreplay. I like that, little one.
Right. So I mean, like you hoist her up a little bit, and she gives you the right hug, but you drop her, and she. It almost looks like she doesn't know how to use her legs that well.
It's like she's floundering.
Pretty much, like she drops to her legs, and she's
I know.
almost like crawling at this point.
The little mermaid who just got her legs.
All right, try to pick her up again.
We just got her. She's not fluffy.
I'm gonna say that you gently reach out and offer your hand out,
And
right?
that's persuasion.
Oh, that's your persuasion.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so
go.
I'm gonna
If that's how we're gonna do it.
okay, I'm gonna do this. I roll a 16, so she kind of like looks at you quizzically, and reaches out and grabs your hand, and you hoist her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puppy, puppy.
All right. You hoist her up, and I mean, we'll say this: she's fucking naked.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So you hoist her up, and she's kind of like, as best she can, formulates the. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are you from?
And she points over to the side of the ship.
Okay, so if we need to get you home, we need to go that way. Right?
And she nods.
Okay. What's the town? Where can we make port?
She just kind of shrugs.
All right. Yo. Starting to grind my last gear here. All right.
Okay, she basically kind of like almost limply starts pushing you toward the side of the ship.
Okay. Yes, that's the side of the ship. You live over there on that side.
We're
of the
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a. I'm gonna roll a strength check here. No. There we go. That's a 20.
What's right there?
Right? She
Have
just
your way with me.
she straight up pushes you to the side of the ship. Right? But as she gets to the side,
I jumped
She
on
hesitates.
I did.
she looks at you. She looks at the water,
Devastating.
looks back at you, gives you a quick,
I was about to cry.
Peck on the
I
cheek.
finished those.
and dives into the water.
Oh.
Sheila was.
Roll me a perception check.
Sheila's playing hard to get.
+5.
Plus 5.
10.
You see the tiniest glint of something at her legs as she disappears. And that's it. His was the fastest.
Not my fault.
No, it's his fault for coming in late. Okay, so
He was running too.
Cold.
What-
arm.
One more thing I'd be doing
What's that?
this
Freezing.
time.
That's sad.
so
The person who
cold.
can
Pathetic.
procure magic items for us,
I blame you.
the artificer.
Yes.
Yes.
Me.
I go to him and go,
Her, actually.
her.
You know what?
My research has led me to a
Well, hold on. Crosstalk.
My research has led me to a certain spell I'd like to acquire.
Okay.
I'm looking for a spell of a scroll of scrying.
Okay. First off, she doesn't speak. So as you're saying this, she's like nodding, and she does this,
Describe it.
raises up her hand, and goes like to a gesture motion, and she brings you up to Maik.
Mhm.
And Maik, the cat person dude. No, it's not Khajiit. It's Rakshasta. Right. And he reaches into his bag of holding, and he holds one up, and he goes, "These don't come cheap."
Sack of gold.
Sack of gold. How much is in it?
I have. Where's my book? I have Like 600.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the robe of useful things is like what?
Yeah.
Like 600 gold, I think.
Yeah,
Why?
it's 600. I had gold, and then I also have the robe of useful things that make 600 gold a day.
Okay, now here's my question.
I haven't been using the 600 gold.
Yes, I know. If you use a scroll, do you learn the spell?
John,
As a
what's
wizard,
your
I
rank
can
tonight?
learn this.
Okay, so he basically just like hands you one and goes, "A pleasure doing
Just so Hank
business."
knows.
Big smile on his face and walks away.
Because I can take the time to copy the spell from the scroll to the spell book.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
allows
like
me to
he
learn.
he
a
thinks
new
he
spell.
thinks you're gonna be coming back and like keep spending money with him
Oh,
when you only need one.
yeah.
All right, so
Jeez.
all right, guys, thanks for joining us. We're gonna see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Peace.